Dear recipient or recipients, I share this in not to be a part of or a participant in a public spectacle, nor as someone seeking entertainment by putting others on display. I am a person actively engaged in my own personal transformation, working digitally to confront my flaws and to rise above them as cream rises to the top. It is through this difficult time, but this necessary process of rising above my own personal flaws, I've come to believe that this message need to be shared. The warning: there is a trait that we may have, and some may have. Not that I'm representing anyone, but the warning is that very trait that many may have opposed and have been used against people, such as racism, sexism, classism, and genderism, could have become a part of each and every one of us. The very quality of one's participation to condemn could and possibly be taking root in each and every one of us. It has become a sickness, a kind of psychological injury, maybe even a mental illness, because I conclude that social stress leads to mental pain and mental pain leads to physical harm. But my personal goal is not merely to expose or debate truths for the sake of being right. Rather, we must restore self-worth, social credibility, especially among those who have been discarded, misjudged, or misunderstood. Truth without compassion can become a weapon. Truth without reconciliation can divide. Truth without respect can destroy. So as it pertains to our common humanity, we are not merely here to point out what's wrong, but one must seek to offer a dignified framework for healing based on understanding, tolerance, temperance, confidence, and respect. It is a mission grounded in love and brings clarity, not chaos, because love is the manner and way in which we communicate as a family, our humanity. Let us not go about condemning each other when it comes to race, class, gender, sexism, classism, all those isms. But let's reflect on the as a biblical reflection for what we call scripture, the graphio. Even the scriptures speak of the complexity of role identities. In the book of Ecclesiastes, the preacher is a male figure, Koheleth, often linked with Solomon, yet throughout the Bible, God raised both men and women to proclaim the truth, wisdom, and hope. From Deborah to Mary Magdalene to Hannah to Priscilla, God's message was not restricted by gender or convention. Their power did not come from a title, but from the authenticity of their calling. So this tells us something deeper. Proclamation is not always about who speaks the loudest, but who speaks with most dignity. Let us be reminded that the highest calling is not simply to be right, but to be righteous with humility, empathy, and grace.